Kitty, wonderful good morning. Thanks for supporting me, opening session, and welcome to YouTube. So we stream this show on YouTube too, and live, of course. You will find a button in the right corner. You can subscribe this awesome channel of Admirals so you will never miss an episode. I'm really happy that we can talk about trading this morning again as every day. And I would say, let's stream and let's share the chart to see about the upcoming events this morning first. And let's see who is with me this morning. So wonderful. So Gertz, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Sandra, greetings to Australia. Nice for being here. Tina, wonderful good morning. And here on YouTube, I can see Claudia, Don, Olaf, good morning, Joachim, Barry. So I appreciate it really, really much that you spend your precious lifetime with me, and I will do my best to give you a really valuable content this morning, especially to have a perfect or a proper trading routine as every morning. So today it's Tuesday, 17th. So what do you expect today? To be honest, not really important, just flash estimate GDP from you. This morning, 11. Then US come up with some interesting news, sales for retail and food, capacity, utilization, and as every week, the weekly statistical bulletin this morning. So more important is the New Zealand rate decision tomorrow in the early morning 4. And therefore, we have a look at New Zealand dollar, US dollar this morning too. So David, good morning. Nice to meet you here again. And Dalius, good morning too. So feel free. Johan, wonderful good morning. Nice to meet you here. So if you have any questions, feel free. I can see it on YouTube, and of course here in the chat. Feel free to ask whatever is in your mind, so we can talk almost about everything what's regarding to trading. So let me invite you to a really completely new thing, but let's do it a little bit later. So first, have a look at the DAX this morning. So, and as you see, we have a proper downtrend right now. And again, guys, look at this one. It's really awesome. So where's my drawing program? There is it. Here we go. Here we go. So you see, first chance this morning, or here was the balance candle. You see, we reached 0.2. Then next chance, I missed it, unfortunately. And we reached 0.2 again. You see, therefore, I say 86 per probability hit quote. Yeah, Marie-Louise, good morning. Kurt, good morning too. So, and you see, 1, 2. What do you expect more than that? So, and you see, but how hard it is. Never miss a signal. You see, I missed this, so that was last night. That's not a problem, but this, I missed this 6:50 in the morning, and you see it works again. And that's a problem why day trading is really, really hard stuff, because you cannot miss a signal. Everything is based on the law of probability. You know, that's the point. So, and I missed too many signals, whatever. So maybe next chance, 1, 2, 3, it's the 4th trend arm. So where we are, where's my point of control? That's the only thing I can count it on it, that we go back to the point of control, by the way. So therefore the next trend arm must be ours, our last chance to get into this trading idea index. So put in your watch list, date, DAX 10 minutes. Maybe we can talk about it in our Twitch live room. You see here on twitch.tv/DowHowTrader. And tomorrow we make a test with a better quality on Trader's Yard. The rest we are talking about on Twitch later. Okay, what's about the hourly chart? You know, in focus is hourly chart, Euro, gold, oil, and Dow Jones. So start with Euro USD, and you see yesterday we made a first chart, and this one was awesome. There were a great trade here, And you see how important it is. If you are in profit, trail the stop and take the money. So of course we have rules, which means we can make a second entry. So we did it, but also we trailed the stop when we saw, okay, the price is not working for me. So when you see, okay, no volume anymore on my buyer side, get out immediately. Don't ride the horse until it's dead. Makes no sense. Don't remain in the bus when you realize you are in the wrong direction. Okay, so now the price is going deeper. The trend is still valid. So we can delete this bit. So we are still in a correction right now. And yeah, maybe they create a new downtrend, but not yet. We need a deeper price. Then there is a new downtrend. It's then the correction of the main trend. So there is nothing to do for the moment. So if we see maybe a balanced candle, then we can try to go long, because reaching point 2, you know, over 70% hit quote. So don't miss it, especially we see the point of control is on the upper side. There is the fair price. Then let's go to Dow Jones. In Dow Jones, the Americans are really crazy. They made a new all-time high yesterday. They are really completely crazy. So basically, there was another, trend break, by the way. So finally, we had a big, we can discuss it. Is it a trend break or is it not? From the price situation, I would say, yeah, of course it is. So, you know, that's the old uptrend here with correction, movement, correction, move, correction. So there was the point 2. So you see, here we go. So from the price situation, yes, of course, it is a trend break. But from the volume side, it was a trick to bring people to sell. So this is what happened in the market every day, in every time frame, by the way. So what you do, for example, you want to buy something. You are the one who needs to buy. And you know, in market, it's always the same like in life too. If you want to buy something, what do you need? Type in the chat box. If you want to buy something, what do you need on the other side? Type in the chat box. What do you need? If you want to buy something, do you need what on the other side? So type in the chat box. Of course, you need something to sell. Yeah, you need sellers for that. Easy business principle, guys. So, and if you now are a huge trader, you need a lot of sellers. So what do? Yeah, you make marketing, you know. If you want to sell something, you need market, you make marketing. How? So how does marketing work in trading? Yeah, by a trend break or by a trend continuation, by the breakout traders. Breakout traders, you know, that's happening there. That's what happened there. So price down and all the unexperienced traders were see, oh, it's going short, I have to sell. But the unexperienced never think about it. Okay, if I want to sell, what do you need? What do you need if you want to sell? Yeah, of course, you need buyers. It's a logical consequence. You need buyers. So who wants to buy there? That's the huge money. And you see, then your volume changed. Everybody was selling, and the huge volume from the institutional traders are coming into the market and, oh, you want to sell? Of course, I want to buy. Give me, I want to buy. I have enough money. I want to buy. So this is what's happening there. So basically, from the technical side, it is a trend break. Yeah, but not really. Not really. So because you can read it, if there were enough volume, then the price were falling down. But here it's just a breakout, then volume comes into the market and they push the price up. And we reached a new all-time high there. So don't tell me it's a trend break. Yeah, it's just a trick. So the Tom Sawyer game, you know, that's the Tom Sawyer game. So I would say the trend is still valid. It's a first warning signal, maybe. It's just a kind of warning sign. Okay, it's dangerous. We are at all-time highs, but that's what happened in the market at the end of a bull market. There's always this trick, and everybody, be honest, everybody is waiting for a big crash. Everybody is waiting because we are at the all-time high, and all-time high, and a new all-time high. And everybody is waiting for a big crash. Yeah, and if you see a bit falling prices, everybody's jumping in. So, and then institutional money has enough money to, okay, yeah, let's go a bit up. To trick the mass, to trick the crowd, to bring in the crowd to in the false direction. So great, that's just a bit for the Dow Jones. So what we have to do there, to be honest, nothing for the moment. And yeah, of course, indeed, we are in a expensive price zone because, you know, in hourly chart, my point of control with the fairest price, with the highest volume is down 34,583. So basically, we have a lot of space to go down, but we need rules. You know, we are not those guys that influence the price. So as a consequence, if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Yeah, strategy, rules, discipline. That is what we have to do every day. So what tool is it for green, red histogram bar at the left side? That's the market profile, because you work with the price all the time. It's not Dow Jones, that's just a label. You work with the price, and every time you work with any kind of price, you need to know where you are. Is this price expensive? Is it cheap? Is it fair valued? Whatever it is, because every price is based on volume, and this is a volume histogram, a special one. It's not free of charge. You can go on my homepage, you can send me a contact, then I can send you the link. It's developed by myself or from a developer of mine, and it's not free of charge, by the way. Okay, let's go to gold. And in gold, actually, yeah, we see we made a wonderful trade. And it was a little bit difficult. I didn't get in again because my correction was not far enough or big enough. Why is it? So you see, that was my trend. Let's see. So that was the trend move. And correction. Then we had the trend continuation. Then there we saw the first correction, the first trend arm. There was the balance candle. So we get in, we stuck to rules. Then we saw another trend continuation, exactly back to the point of control. So never tell me that the point of control doesn't work. It works. You see, we hit it exactly. So then we saw correction again. There we got out. We made profit with this. But here we go. The correction didn't go deeper than 38, neither in the price. So if I were to see that the price, not the close, went down to 38, then I thought, okay, I can go in. But for the moment, it's not my rules, you know? So I don't care about that. So I made a wonderful trade. I don't care about it for the next one. So now we see a trend continuation. Again, it's just a small correction. And I'm quite sure we will reach the last or the previous deformer point of control. So, but I don't care about it. Just I have to stick to my rules, which is based on a back test, you know? So therefore, we get new signals. Most important thing, we made a wonderful trade based on our rules. So let's go to Euro USD. We talked about already. Okay, gold, oil, crude oil. We need crude oil. So here we go. And here you see how important it is. If you go in, here we go. If you go in here and you see price is not working for me, get out immediately. No hope, nothing, like no emotions, just your job. If your business is not working, cut it, quit it, delete it, cancel it, go out, find another chance to make it. That's not a game. It's a damn job what we have to do here. Yeah? We don't have to waste lifetime or money. So what do we have on the right side right now? I guess on the right side, we have a new downtrend. And the new downtrend is this one. Start at the highest point, not this one. Start at the highest point, move, correction, move, correction, and move, and here the correction. So there was a balance candle here, maybe first shot yesterday. Now we are back on track to the point to the last point to here. I'm quite sure we will test the last low again. So it's a bit too late, to be honest. So you see, there were the signals. Yesterday or that last night, by the way. So there were the signal. And yeah, maybe just wait, we will get another chance. And if not, yeah, put it in your watch list, never miss a signal. You see how important it is. Okay. So, by the way, you see, we follow every time a special routine. And this is really important. So, my question for today, Kitty, if you're ready for Rumble, we can open my question for today. I have a special question. Here we go. On YouTube, we see it too. And the question is, do you have a daily trading routine? So like me, do you have a daily trading routine? So yes, I do. Sorry, what is a trading routine is answer number 2. Oh, no, I don't. So feel free. I cannot see your name there, so feel free, but it's important that you push the button. Okay. You know, we expect the rate decision tomorrow, New Zealand US dollar. So let's check it. New Zealand US dollar. And here we go. Now you see how important it was to cut the loss. So that was the trading idea in New Zealand dollar, US dollar. There was a trading idea with this move, the correction, this move. So here we started the first shot. Yeah, then the correction went deeper. You see, we had the first shot, and here we closed the trade after we had the fortune that the price went up a little bit after we were so deep in loss. So we cut the possible loss. And as you see now, actually, guys, we have a trade. We get a trend break right now. So you see how important it is to cut losses, not to stay in the bus if you realize that you're in a damn it wrong bus. So now the market plays a little bit rumors this morning. So, and maybe New Zealand dollar, the market sells you a New Zealand dollar very strong, very powerful. You see, we have high volume on the seller side. So I guess they play the rumors what the rate decision will bring tomorrow, or what kind of announcement they will make. It's really interesting because I know the last rate decision, they predicted that they will rise the rate decision, the rate in New Zealand dollar. And normally, if they hike the rates, then normally it is a little bit strong. It's positive for New Zealand dollar. So I guess something is wrong. Something is wrong here in New Zealand dollar. So be careful. Actually, we have a downtrend, guys. So, but we don't trade it right now. You know, we expect the rate decision. Here we go. That's the trend. And here we see a trend continuation. So the next trend arm, the next trend is ours. You see? And by the way, look, you see hit quote. Just check it. Look, correction, balance candles, bam, point number 2, hit quote. You see, therefore we trade it. Yeah, and we want to trade it more and more and more. And you see, it really, really works. So my question, do you have a daily trading routine? Yes, I do. What is a trade by the heck? What is a trading routine? And no, I don't. So thanks God, 64% says yes. And I will come up to this question, by the way. So jump into the rest of our trading. We are really, I said, and I promised you, really promised you, we will get back on track. Even we are in a deep drawdown phase. I promised you, we will have the turnaround. We will get back. It will take time, weeks and months, but I promise you, with a really proper and close trade management and never miss any signals, we have to work more on that part. We get back on track because we have over, to be honest, 80% of probabilities. We have to use it, guys. Yeah. And I promise you, Admirals and myself, we lead all of you to big success so we can be the exception. And you know, it's not over until we win. It's not over until we win. We are the exception, and we are traders. We are strong. We are powerful. We are those guys who can change the whole world. The question is, are you with me? Let's do it together. So let's see, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Guys, we are on track. We want to reach the point of control, which is far away. Now we see a trend continuation for the moment. Nothing to do, just let it go. So we sold already half the position. We are fine. And I'm quite sure that we will reach this last point too. And I'm quite sure if we reach this point, the next zone will be there. Yeah. So let's do it, guys. I promise you, we can change anything if we want. If the why is strong enough, you will find a way for how. So why you want to become a successful trader? Just money? No. Money never makes you happy. Never. Money never makes you happy. What you can do with money, that makes you happy. So let's become successful traders to earn money, to help people around the world. And then we are the exception, guys. And then we can change anything in this world, anything. And this is what we have to do in trading. Therefore, I say it's not over until we win. So let's go to US dollar, Canadian dollar. Here we go. I trailed the stop loss, because, price is going up, you see, fine, let it go. We are in profit. And again, we hit last point 2. Chaka, I promised you, let it run right now. Let it run. So there was the point 2. So there we go. Lovely. So we can trail the stop and bar by bar. So, and we are waiting for the next balance candle. And then we take the money. We say, thanks, dear market. Thanks, dear market. Always be humble and nice to the market. We just play this game, So then we opened the trade yesterday or this night, I guess. And this is British pound. And I told you, first of all, look where we are. Deep in the cheap price zone. Oh my gosh. Point of control is so damn it far away. Look, we have to go 500 pips to go. So let it go. There's just only one obstacle in my way. And this is here, this volume zone. Maybe this could be a little bit dangerous, but I don't care about it. Why? If we reach this, then we are deep in profit. Who cares? That's the way, you see? And I promise you, we will make it. So here we go. That's the trend. That's the rules. This is why I always used to tell you, stick to the rules. You can see it in my back. Stick to the rules all the time. So here we go. And that was the signal. Here was the balance candle. And it's completely allowed to get into at the point 2 because we can act there. So as long as we see trend continuation candles, let it go. And if there will be a balance candle, then we can take the money. So just miss it. We have again 86% probability, guys. That's enough to make money. But don't miss it. Trust the system and trust the price. So how do you spot that candle with this drawing signal here, by the way? Or what do you mean exactly, Dalius? Okay, so what's on my watch list today? Still on my watch list, nothing close, to be honest. Euro, Swiss franc, just waiting for, that's tricky, guys. That's really tricky. Why is it? So basically, we have a downtrend. Move, correction, big move. So now we are deep in the correction, you see, but don't jump in with the next balance candle. Don't jump in because it's a big move, a lot of pressure, a lot of volume on the seller side. And most of the times, a bit of this is happening. Just a bit correction, then it's just going down. So just wait for a clear signal. And if you want to reach the point 2, and by the way, 86% probability to reach this point 2. Yeah, just wait if we can see a bit of secondary trend. Yeah, and then we can go up here. There's enough space to go up. Yeah, there is no reason for being hurry and rush. Okay. So New Zealand dollar, we don't do anything because we are waiting. Here we go. Just, you see, made money. So that's the trend. So that's the trend. Move, correction, big move. You see, first shot, it was a 0 game. And that was, the target was to reach the point 2 here. And you see, that was the first shot. It was a 0 game, and this is what I'm talking about. If you have the signal were here, get in. But if you see, not interpret, guys. We are not here to interpret something. We can read. We are readers. Yeah, we're reading the chart, especially if you can work with Heiken Ashi. Then you see if there is a balance candle, trail the stop. There is no volume on my side. Yeah. Just trail the stop and get out. You see, it was a 0 game. Don't lose money. Yeah. Second one, next chance here again. We get in and you see the moment we have balance candles, we trailed the stop and you see what's happening. We made money and even the price went down really sharply, but we made money. That's the cool system. Yeah. Read the chart. That's the point. So the trend is still valid, but unfortunately, you realize there's a bit of downtrend, but we expect a rate decision tomorrow, so nothing to do for the moment. Okay. So still Aussie US dollar. We have a trend break. To be honest, there is nothing to do. Euro New Zealand dollar, rate decision tomorrow. Look at this one. There's nothing to do. Oh, by the way, what did we reach? Point of control. Chaka. That's the point. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Here I'm waiting. Yeah, that's a bit same like in US dollar, Swiss franc, or Euro, Swiss franc. So we have this move. That's a big trend, really big trend. And now we are in a correction, but the point of control is down, really, really down. So just wait for, I would, if you will see a balanced candle there, I wouldn't go in, of course not. Because if I want to go up, I would, this is a big, sharply decrease to the lower side. So which means I would wait if we can see this, and then we can go back to the 0.2. Or on the other side, if you must realize, okay, there's a bit of downtrend, then we have to go down because point of control is on the lower side. So nothing to do for the moment, guys. Yeah, British pounds, Australian dollar. That's annoying, you know. I told you yesterday. This is what I say. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. And this is what the market is doing all the way to show me, you know, this I cannot show it in the webinar, but this, you know, this middle finger, you know, this is what the market is doing with me. Yeah, here, Marcus, you missed the signal, right? It's such an, you know, this one. So, and I promise you, price is going up and up and up and up. And the middle finger is going bigger and bigger and bigger. I say, yeah, that's your problem. Don't miss a signal next time. Okay. So, and yes, there was a question about US dollar, Japanese yen. Japanese yen. Here we go. Is there a signal? No, not really. No, there's no signal. We have a downtrend indeed. That's true. We have a downtrend. That's the downtrend move correction, but we are deep in the correction, in that move. And we need a correction deeper than at least at the price 38%. And then we can go in, we can talk about it. But basically, point of control is far enough, 105,433. So not really something to do today. It's time to enjoy the day with other entertainments and care for your family or whatever it is. So my question for you is today, guys, do you have a daily trading routine? So 65%, yeah, I do. And some of you are questioning what is a trading routine, by the way. And no, I don't. So, and we have clear answers on YouTube as well. So basically, what is a trading routine? This is what we do every day. That's a trading routine. Have your preferred market and your signals and your rules, strategy. And you in trading, you have to do the same like you do in your job. Yeah, you go to your job, you have your daily routine. Maybe you wake up in the morning, you drink a coffee, you take a shower, then you drive to your job and your office. That's daily trading routine. And why you are good in that? Because of the routine. Because this is a question of your subconsciousness. Because if you do anything, if you do something new, you're really excited all the time. Yeah, you have to focus on one thing. There is no trading routine. So you cannot focus on more than one thing at the same time. This is not possible in your mindset. That's not possible. So therefore, we need routines that we can become an expert in something else. That normal things were worked on routine program in your subconsciousness. And we have to do the same in trading. If you do every day something new, you will never become an expert in something else. So therefore, it's completely useless if you jump from one time frame to the next, because it's like doing every day something new. And in trading, this is not what makes you successful. So trading routine means same markets, same time frames, same rules. And then if you have routine in this, then you can focus on different entries, on different signals, on more than one strategy, but all the time in the same time frame. And this is what I can share with you. When I talk with huge traders in Frankfurt, for example, and I know a couple of those guys, no one of those guys is switching the time frame just one. Daily, weekly chart. Less of those guys trade in 4-hourly chart. Yeah, but they have too much money. Just only we work on one time frame. This is a daily trading routine. And if you don't have one, I highly recommend that you will have one very, very soon, because you cannot become an expert if you have to figure out every day something new in trading. And there is nothing new in trading. It's just all the time the same thing. We trade the price, and the price is influenced by volume. That's all. And how we can make money in trading? Just with one business principle: buying cheap and selling expensive. And with this in your mind, I wish you a wonderful trading day with sticking to the rules all the time. And of course, have courage and be kind all the day to all the people around you. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you tomorrow.